A long time ago, there was a powerful king named Nebuchadnezzar. He ruled over Babylon, the greatest kingdom in the world at that time. His kingdom was filled with tall buildings, strong walls, and beautiful gardens. But there was one problem. King Nebuchadnezzar was very proud. He thought he was the greatest ruler ever, and forgot that all his power came from God. One day he had a strange dream. He called his wise men, but none of them could explain it. Finally, a man named Daniel, who loved God, was brought to him. Daniel told the king that the dream was a warning from God. He said that if the king did not humble himself, he would lose his kingdom and live like a wild animal. At first, Nebuchadnezzar didn't listen. A year later, as he stood on the roof of his palace, he said, "Look at this great city I have built by my power." Right at that moment, a voice from heaven spoke, and the prophecy came true. Nebuchadnezzar lost his mind and went to live in the wilderness. His hair grew long, his nails became like claws, and he ate grass like an ox. He lived this way for 7 years. But then he looked up to heaven and realized that God was the true king. He humbled himself and praised God. Immediately, his sanity returned, and he was given back his kingdom. In the end, Nebuchadnezzar learned that God is the one who gives power, and we should always be humble. His story teaches us that pride leads to downfall, but when we turn to God, He restores us.